obstruction occurred about a year after having the ileostomy. I had quite a big hernia, which I kind of ignored, you know. These hernias are common enough after stoma surgeries. So I was just minding my own business one evening, as I am now here, looking at my computer. This time I'm looking at my phone, actually, but then it was all computers, wasn't it? And I suddenly felt a very strong pain in my abdomen. Now, it was like, it was gripping, it was like a fist in there, squeezing my guts. I said, this isn't right. Anyway, I thought it would go away. I think I probably took a Buscopan. If I had one then, I think I might have done. But I started then, about an hour after that, I started feeling nauseous, and I did vomit, but then I just took myself to bed, hoped it would all be past in the morning. It was a bit miserable going to bed, curled up tightly, and maybe I had a sleeping pill there and I took it. I don't know how I would have got a night's sleep, but anyway, in the morning I was worse. It wasn't gone away. Shortly after waking up, I said to myself, oh, I said, I went to vomit again, and this time it was fecal vomiting now. That's not nice. Anyway, I dialed 112 for an ambulance, and I was taken to St. Vincent's University Hospital. I was given a cubicle by myself. Nobody could tolerate the stink of the vomiting at this stage. So I was given various CT scans and X-ray and all, and the surgical team saw me and told me, well, I'm going to have to undergo surgery. I have an obstructed bowel there, where the hernia had got strangulated, or at least incarcerated at this stage. It didn't yet look ischemic. Anyway, I was brought up to the ward eventually. Nasogastric tube put down up my nose and down into my stomach to drain off all the fluid. I found myself sneaking water. I wasn't supposed to be doing that at all, but I was so thirsty in spite of all the drips I was given. It wasn't enough. I was madly thirsty. Over about a day or two, I was brought to surgery, and they given a hernia repair with mesh, part of my bowel removed, which had turned necrotic, and my whole abdomen had to be cleaned out because of peritonitis, and I was given lots of antibiotics. Brought back to the ward. They actually forgot to give me painkillers, and I started having a heart arrhythmia. I ended up in the high dependency unit, which was much better care. And after the 11th day in hospital, I was discharged and sent home. Now, I did develop a post-operative wound infection, which is not at all unusual given an emergency bowel surgery. That had to get some day surgery done to remove the necrotic tissue on the wound. Anyway, I did recover, and in fact, as soon as that antibiotic worked to me and the wound had closed up after a couple of weeks, I was in the water at Salt Hill rescuing a ball for a local dog. So I had good healing powers when I need them. it's not that often an ileostomy gets any kind of herniation that's serious enough to go on to cause an obstruction. I just happen to be unlucky in that way. You know, I have a bit of extra flesh on me and did then as well, so that probably put extra pressure. So if you maybe do a bit more exercise and slim down a bit, you're less likely to have anything like this happen to you. But it is still rare on all counts. So don't worry about too much happening to you if you have an ileostomy. And even if it does happen, it can be repaired and you will recover and you'll be back to form again in no time. Thank you for watching and see you next time.